Ghost! Alright, I gotta eliminate that. Hey everybody, welcome to the Ironman Season 8 competition. Boy, we have been chomping at the bit waiting for this thing to start. We decided to wait till Alpha 8 version came out to do the biggest, baddest Ironman yet to date. We have 20 players, and we changed a few things around because there was a lot of changes in Alpha 8. Bigger planets, just all sorts of things. So we have 20 plus players. I think it's 20. I decided to do 3 different seeds for these guys, and I randomly picked who was doing what. That way you as the viewer can go look at other players and not necessarily see the exact same thing. One of the complaints I got in last season is that it was a little mundane watching, 17 people all play the same thing the same way. So this is really, really close. The missions are going to be the same, but the planets are different and stuff's in a different location. So I got chose randomly for seed 11111, so 6 ones. We are playing completely hard. Everything is on hard, except we voted on this player progression. They don't want it to go slow, they want it to go normal. Everything else, the auto miner depletion is true, and the blueprint spawn limit is true, and the block limit for certain devices is true. Everything else is set up basic, preset default hard. So if you're going to play along, go ahead and change your player progression to normal and make sure those 3 trues are trues and not false. So each one of the players will have to show this screen to indicate that they understood the way we're playing. So without further ado, we are going to start. Now, for those of you who don't know about the Ironman Challenge, maybe this is your first time watching it, it's a single death elimination between 20 YouTubers. You have to be a YouTuber to compete with us because you have to be able to post the videos. If you're interested, please send me an email. My email's in the link below, plus all the descriptions of all the players to their YouTube sites are in the description below also. So please go visit their sites, give them some subs, give them some likes, give them some love, tell them they're doing a good job, because this is a huge deal. I have been told this is the biggest community of Empyrion Galactic Survival players that play a game like this. So, beyond that, I can't make too many more claims. But, and for all you people in the United States, happy Independence Day.
Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation.
All right, guys, we are going to land on a planet. Oh, I'm hoping I can get on top of that. I'd really like to be up there and not have to run all the way around, but just in case, nope, I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, well, we'll crash over here, collect our stuff, and go that direction. So one of the things that I've done for each one of the players, because of the Robinson Protocol right here, okay, it's going to pop up here as soon as there we go. Robinson Protocol is a tutorial type way of going through the missions. Now, I have left it up. There's 3 different ways to play. I could hit escape right now and I start off with nothing. I can hit skip and I start off with a few things, or I can do the protocol and it leads you to a wreckage where you can get a motorcycle and that kind of stuff. We pre-looked at this and we said, okay, anybody can do it however they want, and I'm going to skip, but to make it fair, I gave the location of the wreckage to everybody. So whether you do the Robinson protocol or not, you get the wreckage, the location of the wreckage. I'm going to have to enter that in. Give me just a second. I have to grab that. Alright, so I have the location. Let's just go to the map and we are going to set a marker. We go 1,000. 696 should be Cap's new base. Alright, I'm going to set it as a waypoint and it should show on the HUD. Yep, okay, perfect. So I haven't discovered it yet because I can only see out 500 meters, and so that's beyond it, but it should be right there if I did my waypoint correctly. I did tell everybody to practice with this so they knew how to enter that stuff in. So, first of all, I want to organize my stuff. So we got this new, what do we got here? There. Put that away. Okay, so first off, we got this new, what is this called? The survival tool. So it's kind of cool. Let me bring it up. You can do 3 things. You can do defense mode, which really sucks. You can do salvage, or you can do rock drill. So I'm going to preset this to rock drill. I'm going to get out my pistol. I am not going to shoot a cricket this time.
You got to love that when you go to shoot and your gun's not loaded. Oh, this might be... Come on. I forgot already that it was on hard. I've got open wound, poisonous bite. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for old Captain Adonis. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh my God! Are you flipping serious?
That was my downfall to Season 7. I got cocky and thought to myself, oh, I can kill a little cricket. So I'm actually going to switch to my tool here. What we're looking for is we need to level up. And one of the changes they made was gathering. Gathering gives you the most... ooh, I'm going to head down there. This is a glitch I found in the game, and I don't know if a lot of people know about it. So right there, that was 100 EXP. You can see down in the lower left corner there. Gave me 2 plant protein and 100 EXP. So being that I landed, I had 300, now I've got 400. It's not going to take me long to get there, but I'm going to go down to these Allosauruses, as my daughter likes to call them, and kill them because they are stuck. I've noticed that there's a little glitch in the game. Oh, nope, they're moving. Okay, so they were not stuck, so we will leave them alone. But if they're stuck, they won't move, and I can turn around and I can kill them. And the reason I'm gathering this stuff is because I can turn around and go into this new survival constructor. And, oops.
Oops.
Oops. What's that mean? What do you mean?
No, I got it. Some jerk didn't put...
I know what I
got it, though.
mean when I say oops. What do you mean saying oops there?
Well, you say we try that one again, huh?
Yes, without the oops.
No, I don't want to make one of those. No, I don't want to make one of those. I wanted to make food. Oh, well. Alright, well, I'm going to end up making another one of those, and that's going to suck. So there's my first screw up for Iron Man. I did not need to waste whatever resources, and I don't know why I keep getting this error. I may have to shut down and restart, but we'll see. So far I don't see it affecting gameplay much. So we're going to make our way over to Cap's new base there, and we'll pick up some ore and some other stuff along the way. Now, one of the things they did is this device that I have here takes stamina to use. So as I use this, you see my stamina going down there, and then I can collect rocks and plants. If I sprint, it uses stamina. Look, there's a cricket, guys. There's a cricket. Now, one of the things you don't want to do is use this tool anywhere near anything else. There we go, level 2. Awesome. Anything else is in any other creatures, because it takes it as a sign, if they're close to it, takes it as a sign of attack, and they will attack you. So for right now, I can run right up to these guys and they do nothing. But if I were to do this and they come any closer, they're going to take it as a sign of an assault. And I'm not quite sure. Yeah, see, he's coming over. You see that? Alright. So he was thinking about it. They did a little bit of an AI change on the creatures. So they can get a little testy if you're too close to them. Other than that, they'll leave you alone. But anyway, I wish I could have showed you that Allosaur issue. The other thing they did is they took away our armor from the beginning, so we have no jump jetpack to begin with, which really sucks. All right, so I found a iron deposit. Awesome. Now, what I did in my suit is I started making. Yeah, goody. I got another one of those. I'm not going to trash it, but I may turn around and put it in a blueprint. I don't know if it'll do anything if I put it in a blueprint. But one of the things I'm doing is, as I'm collecting plant protein, I'm making these energy bars. It takes 2 plant proteins to make them. It takes quite a while because we got all that stuff set on hard, which is low. There we go. Look at that. All right. They're just sitting there. Let's see if we can get closer. And if they're still sitting there, I will switch this over. Oh, here's some copper. And I will attack them, and you get like 100 experience, 150 experience, something like that, each one that we do, each one that we kill anyway. Alright, see, I can hear them, and because I got really close to them, let's go ahead and switch over defensive mode, and we're just going to kill these guys. Come on, it takes a little bit. There we go, there's one dead. And that gave us 120 experience points for the little guy. Plus now we've got meat, and that was an egg. We're gonna kill this one. See how they're not moving at all after I'm attacking them? Otherwise they would have taken off. These are like the Allosaur space cows, I guess. We're gonna kill this other little one, because I know as soon as I kill one of the big ones, the other one will take off. Alright, so left or right? My dungeon master always said go right. So we're going to kill this guy, and we're going to watch that other one just take right off. So this is a little game glitch I found. As you can see, it's not the easiest to take one of these down. Oh, cool. I got the whole glitch. So he's going to stay there too. I've had it to where I kill one of the big ones and the other big one will take off running. So, okay. I think once I complete this mission, which is just getting to the wreckage, that's all we have to do to complete the first week's mission, is just survive, get to the wreckage, and access the locker that is there. Alright, did I collect both of these? No. Alright, so there's some meat, and early on food is very important because as you run stamina down, your food drops. So I have to put my constructor down in order to make the meat, but I'm not that far away from the wreckage. I'm just going to keep collecting plant fiber. And I'm sorry, I didn't even look to see how much I got for killing one of the big guys. Oh, there's a small wreckage way over there. That looks pretty cool. It's like a little tower thing. Let's see what else we got. I hate this because you can't jump with beans. That's as high as you can jump. So there's a couple more allosaurs over there that are stuck. We'll go see. So we'll collect plant fiber, and we'll collect more plant fiber. We'll collect more plant fiber. Fiber's good for the diet. So, and I'm not running, because when you run, you spend, oh, silicone. Yes. Silicone's very rare when you start off. There's only a few rocks that actually have it. And it's funny when they make the iron, they make them as balls and they tend to roll right off and roll down the hill. So, the other ones are kind of flattish. Isn't that silicone? Oh, no, it's not. Dang it. Yeah, I thought it was silicone. But that's right. This doesn't give you much. All right, so I should have showed you on the test there. Oh, where were those allosaurs? Did they take off? Nope, they're right over here. And I don't know if that's what they're called as allosaurs. Oh, but there's a cricket with them. Is that a cricket? No. More allosaurs. All right, so those are called. What are these things called? I don't know, they're not saying what they are. Maybe after I kill one. And you can see my food's down to $2.99. Oh, a parasaur. Alright, I like allosaur better. So, I'm just going to keep calling them allosaurs, and the little green spider things are crickets. You just have to learn my language. And then the plasma shooting bugs, we call them the Starship Trooper bugs. So, and those aren't any fun at all. They're typically in the woods, but the first day or so, maybe 2 day, those don't come out, but they do populate in the forest. So we got to be careful of those. In one of my practice runs, I didn't know it was hitting me, and it killed me right off the bat, which really torqued me. I was like, okay, I got to watch for that. But I was like, you know, my 6th or 7th day into it. Because they have another really cool thing. They have this survival tent that you can use. That in single player, you can't do it in multiplayer, but in single player, will advance you from nighttime to daylight. So no more doing this game in the dark unless you really want to. Oh, see, I'm out of stamina. So let's run over here and pick these couple of things up. There we go. Oh. Wow, did you see that? He took off. Alright, can I still get him? No, he's moving. I'm not going to chase him down. I'm just going to come back here and loot these. So that was interesting. I didn't know that. So it'll take off. I already looted that one. I looted that one. That one I need to loot. And this one I believe I need to loot. Yep, there we go. Alright, oh, and this one over here. There we go. Yeah, I got some meat. So 6 meat, that'll turn into 6 steaks, and each steak is like 100 food. So we're just going to work our way over to the new base. And we'll, yep, there we go, discover the wreckage now. So from the fact that I didn't know where it was at, entering the coordinates, I did find it, I did enter it incorrectly. Oh, let's do this, let's take a look. Alright, so I have, oh, that was the right one. So stats wise, I'm at 1508, and I'm going to mine this. Oh, got to be on the rock trail. It's got to be blue. So I'm at 1508 and now 1513. So they really cut down on what mining gives you for experience. Which, okay, I get, but now we've gone from a game where, you know, killing animals is fine for experience. But one of the biggest things in order to make stuff is you've got to go mine, and they cut down on the experience that you're given for the mining, and it's an integral part of the game. So I'm hoping they balance that a little better. Let's see, am I still making stuff? I am. All right, let's just add a couple more there. Keep those coming. They don't have a real long perish time, the energy bars, but it's the highest amount of food you can get. To start off, you know, for starting plants, a ratatouille is still one of the better dishes. Although I did find, now I gotta remember what it was called. It wasn't one of the burgers. Anyway, it used to be the canned soup and stew were the way to go, and that's not necessarily true anymore. Also looking for akua berries, because one of the things you don't have is the ability to heal yourself anymore, because the food gives very, very little health. But if you can find berries or vegetables, you can make vegetable juice or a berry juice, and that will let you make a juice, so you're like juicing, and the juicing will give you more health than here we go. See, here's akua berries. So, oh, found a copper deposit. Nice. All right, so there's some akua berries, and there got 2 of them. So that'll make 1 juice, 2 berries. One of the first things I want to do is get a garden up and going. As soon as where the heck is my crash site? There it is. Got some interested in gathering materials, because I want to get to level 3 as quickly as possible, which I'm at, so I can spawn in a hover vessel. And I'm going to take, I made this, it's a copy from another guy. I added the harvester to it, harvester module. I'm going to send that to the factory. I've got to make ingots, and I can't do this here. I can do it in a survival or a portable constructor, which I have one, but as soon as I get to the base here, there'll be a second one there. I'm just kind of wasting the daylight to do this. And then let's see, do I have, let's see, I have a copper, a silicone deposit, and I'm right on top of an iron deposit. So what I'll do is, as soon as I get the base, I am going to access the locker. That'll complete the mission. And in my future videos, I'm not going to waste your time by watching me mine, even though that is an integral part of the game. I'm not going to do that to you. I'll go off and mine those 3 and gather some materials to bring in my hover vessel, because I need to make ingots. So I'm still 200 meters away. So, alright, well, that's fine. What else we got in the neighborhood here? Any berries in that one? I can't tell the difference between these kind of trees and trees with the akua berries in them. So, looks like there's some more stuff over here. There it is. Okay, that's silicone, and that is definitely something you need. Now we're close to a silicone deposit, so that's awesome. I'll go mine a bunch of that. Now, being that it's on hard, I'm gonna have to shut down and restart too. So anyway, being that it's on hard, there'll probably be like 200 ore that'll be in each one of these deposits. So it's not a lot. So you really gotta. Yeah, I know I'm sprinting, and I'm down to 90 food. which I should probably just eat something right now. So let's move these over. So there we go. That's like 80. Yep, 80. I'll do one more. But I gotta get my constructor down so the meat doesn't spoil. But I want to collect all this stuff. All right, so there's another. This gives you the natural sweetener. They changed up the whole food construction bit. This gives you plant protein, kind of like the other stuff I've been collecting. What else we got here? Anything? Sometimes there's some. Well, there's this here, but sometimes there's probably closer to the water. There's some grain, and with the grain you can make bread and blah blah blah. So they changed all that up. But I'm just going to gather as much as this because this is all just experience. Come on, anytime. There we go. So as near as I can tell, we're almost done with the mission. I just got to access the container in there. That's the first week's mission. But like I said, there's a lot of other stuff to do to prepare for the second week. The second week's the big one. That's when we got to take on a POI, an enemy POI. Everybody has to take out the same one. But, what is this? Another rock. So I'm just going to, until nightfall. Oh, I guess it is night. It's dusk. And I know there's not anything that's going to happen tonight. So I'm not going to worry too much about getting attacked unless I harvest something that is near a bug. Wow, look at these copper rocks. That's cool. Seems like the rocks always give you 2 pieces. And you saw the little warning there, it'll disappear if you don't pick it up within 3 minutes. What is this? Natural stimulant. Another rock. But this is good. Being that the constructor and everything's on slow, I should probably get going on the food here real quick. And then go out exploring a little more. So let's just go ahead and finish up this mission. What we have to do is access the container that's in here. Is my light on? Is that? There we go. So there's a light on the gun, but then you also have your personal light. Plus, for whatever reason, they decided to start giving you flashlights, which I think is a waste. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. Nope. Alright, so I have to go in up here. And this is always fun. Alright, so let's just take that one apart. So, salvaging, yeah. So salvaging, I'm going to do all this work to get one little piece of plate steel. Steel plate. Big deal. So it's not worth taking everything apart. Because, I mean, a lot of stuff takes 10 plate steel. I'm going to have to take it apart anyway, because if I want to make this my base, nope. I have to, where's my constructor? There we go. Oh, and then here's the other thing. Here's the tent. So we'll put that down too. So I'm going to put the constructor down right here. I'm going to put the tent down right here. And I was told if you right click on this, there's 2 different kinds. There's a desert camo, there's a woodland camo, and then this gray survivor. And I'm going to do the woodland camo because I think the woodland, or the desert camo, because I think that's cool looking. So I'm going to place that puppy right there. See? And it just lights up so you know exactly where it's at. I need to make a block. I need to make a steel block because it's tough to jump that. So let's go ahead and add the ores and the steel and go over here and make 1 block, 1 steel block, because I can't make concrete yet. I don't have dirt. So I'm going to make 1 concrete or 1 steel block. So while that's doing that, let's just go ahead and complete the mission. but I don't think I can get up here, but I don't need to. There is the box right there. So there's the personal cargo box. You get another personal constructor, a motorcycle, and some purified water. And then plus you get all these plants, which I will be using. I'm just going to leave them in the locker for right now. I'm going to clean up the base a little bit, put some concrete down, because I know once I go digging, I'm going to get plenty of dirt, and then I can start making concrete. And I'll basically take out the inside of this and make it into a base for me. Now the reason I do that is I use the cheaty method. And if you're not familiar with that, if you put a core, and I gotta make sure I can make a core. Let's see, can I make a core yet? I cannot, so I need more silicone. But it's not going to take much, so I'll go mine that first. I'll come back and make a core. If you put a core on an already established neutral POI like this, okay, the wreckage, it will not trigger the drone attacks. Where if you make a starter base, and you actually make it a starter base, it will trigger drone attacks. Now, that's good and bad. Bad because you got drones coming all the time. Good because now you got a never-ending supply of parts that are going to, you know, provided you build a gun and keep it stocked full of ammo, you get a never-ending supply of parts that they just keep coming and coming and coming, and your gun shoots them down. Unless you run out of ammo, then your drones shoot your base and destroy your core. So I'm going to make one of this and make some food. I'm gonna grill up some steaks here. I do need my berries, so we'll make a berry juice. The rest of this I might as well just throw in there because I don't need it. I'm surprised I could make a juice. I didn't have water. Isn't that not what it takes? No, just berries. You don't even need the purified water to make berry juice. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I probably did because I played through this, but it oh, look at that. All right. So that's 104 food. Eat that puppy right up. There we go. All right, that'll cook those off. You know what? That's my Ironman week 1 challenge. Mission done. Mission completed. I am alive. It is the Independence Day, 4th of July day today that we decided that we were going to post this video. So I'm sure, you know, you're not watching the video on this day, but hey, you might be. I don't know. Maybe you're one of those people that just, you know, yeah, you like fireworks, but the rest of the day, I'm sure you got it off from work. But the rest of the day, you're really not doing anything. So you can watch our videos, as everybody should post their video today. So anyway, I'm going to head back to the wreckage, and I'll log out there for you guys, and then I will go collect what I need to. Don't know. Oh, here we go. Look at that. We'll collect this copper while I'm here. But I'll go do some mining because it's rather boring to watch. I'm going to go to silicone, and then there's copper. I thought there was an iron deposit. Where's that? Over there. So yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, guys. So thanks for watching. Please give me some likes. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's see if my no, it wasn't in that one. See if my block's done. There we go. All right. Oops. I'll put it down here. Let's. I don't want a square one. I want an angled one right there. Let's spin it. There we go. There. Now I got a ramp. I can go right up. So we'll build some solar panels. As soon as I get some silicon, we'll build some solar panels and that kind of stuff, and get rid of these holes in the floor, and I'll have concrete and all that stuff. So guys, thanks for watching. This is Ironman Season 8, playing the Alpha 8 version now, which is awesome, and it's Independence Day.
And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
I'm Captain Adonis, and I'm out.